Hello, my name is Elena Osorio, and today we're going to be talking about how to create an email on Mailchimp. Um, I work from home, so you might hear a little bit of background noise, and that is just the way it goes. So the first thing you need to do is create your Mailchimp account. Once you have done that, you log in and you will land here in the dashboard. You can see all your past campaigns if you click here, templates, and your media lists. It's super important here. You can either import your lists or you can create different landing pages or forms that you can embed on your website, that you can add on your Facebook and different things like that. Super important that everybody that you email has opted into your list, okay? Because you want to be super legit. And then here are your reports. So the first thing that we are going to do is you can either hit this little blue button here that says create or create campaign. I'm just going to go here. You get this pop-up menu where you have all these options of things that you can create. You can do an email, you can do an ad, a landing page, you can do, this is beta, you can do postcards or a sign-up form. So today, let's just, for now, concentrate on email, right? And this is what you would use for your newsletters, for your emails, your updates, or anything like that, okay? These are all the options that it gives you. So a regular email, automated, plain text, and this would just be plain text, and an A/B test, right? And here in A/B test, that's where you would do your A/B test. So if you want to try different subject headlines and things like that, you would do it there. And then it would tell you which one did better. All right, but let's just work on a regular one for today. The first thing that you're going to do is give this campaign a name. Now, this is what you will name your campaign. This is not the subject of your email. So you can name this however you want. You rock, the date, the topic, whatever it is, right? And we're just going to hit begin. And now, this is where you are going to tell Mailchimp who you're sending this to, who this is coming from, the subject, and then you work on the content. You click here to add your recipients, and from here you can choose whichever list you want. I'm just gonna go with this, and you could do segmentation. Here you also personalize the to field. So what's this? So it's basically when you get an email that says like, "Hi Elena," and it has your name. This is where you would do it. Or if you want to say for the Osorio household, that's where you would do it. You can personalize it. So if I click here, it will ask me, so what do you want? Do you want first name, last name, or first name and last name, or what do you want? Just keep in mind that if you select this, you need to add this tag, okay, on once you start doing your email and you save it. And then, yeah, I need at least, okay, resolve. So we're just going to go to this one. Okay, perfect, save. From. So this is however you want this to show. So say I wanted it to show, and then that's whatever email. I can change that to as well. Okay, let's save that. So there it tells you what it needs to do. So it needs to verify the domain. So, but if I do this, then we're good. So as you can see, Mailchimp will tell you, okay, listen, you have 0 recipients, or you need to update this or that. So it will help you, it will guide you. Here for your subject and the preview text, right? So, and then we go into designing the email. Mailchimp gives you different templates, and these are your featured ones. And it's like if you want to sell a product or make an announcement, tell a story, follow up. So you can do that, or here are like your basic like if you wanted to start with a template like this, or if it's just simple text. Here are some themes if you wanted to work of this one's for e-commerce. I don't have any safe templates yet, but you can always, this is my test. This is if I wanted to, oh, you know what, I just want to replicate or something I already did, so I'm just going to work off this template, and then I could just code my own. I'm just going to go with a basic, and all I do is I just select it. You get here. And as you can see, all the boxes have this little pencil, which is like, this is where you edit the block. Here, if you want to duplicate it, or here, if you want to trash it, okay? That will show up at the top of your email to make an appointment, right? And here, if you select this, you could link it to something. You can add an image. I can have it bold. I can change the color, and I can select from these colors, or if I have a particular color that I'm using, if I go to more colors, then, I can just say, I don't know what this will do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gray. And there, it used the color that I wanted. Then I do save and close. My logo. So say, oh, this is my default logo, and I want to replace it with something, and I'm going to do this just because I have it here. And when I hit that and I set replace, it takes me to here. This is my content manager, okay? So this is where anything that I upload will always live. So if I have my logo here, this is where, and actually you see I haven't set a default, but it's right there. But I'm just going to use this file, and I just say insert. And that's it, right? So it's telling me that it's a little bit too big because it is 2880 and it should be 680. So I can always say, okay, let's fix this. And then I'm just going to do 680. Apply, save. And there it is. And if I wanted to link this, then this is where I say, okay, if people click on this image, I want them to go to my site. Insert. Okay? And I just do save and close. And here you can have your logo, but you can also have a header or an image or whatever you want. Okay? And then you just come in here, you click on the pencil again, and you start writing. Because you are amazing, right? And here, this, it's in my heading style. So if I come to styles, it'll tell me what styles I have. And then here you are unique. If I wanted to change the style of this, I can change it to heading 2, bold. So this is pretty much similar to Word or Google Docs. You want a link. If I go to, yes, I want it to open in a new window, right? And also add an image here. So if I want it to have that image there, and okay, I know that I want it to be proportions. If I want to link it to something, if I want to open to a new window, and I save and insert, and it's there. You save and close this. Now, what happens if, okay, that's great, Elena, but I want to add more things. So basically, you just drag and drop. Drop the block here. And here you can, if you wanted to change the font, or if you want the size, and if you want to change the color. Right. I'm going to go to preview test, enter preview mode. So it's going to say, dear test first name, I think you wrote, this is my preview, okay? But I'm like, wait, how do I know if it's really going to do it? So, or if I did it right. So you click enable live merge, And now it's going to say, Dear Dana, I think you rock because you're amazing. You're unique. You're special. Thank you. You can add all the text in the world, whatever you want to do. Got it? And now this, if you look up here, this is how it's going to look on my desktop. This is how it looks on mobile. So maybe, you know, it's like, oh, maybe I need to work on this and fix it a little bit. And then this is a free version, so if I had an upgrade, I could select how it would look on different inboxes, okay? But it gives you, at least here, you have an idea of how it would look on this. After your, oh yay, I like how this looks, you save and close. Now, I can hit send and it'll go. I can schedule it, or I can finish later. So if I want to schedule it, I would go here. I would select a date, so November 1st, and then, yeah, 12:45 p.m. sounds okay. And then I just say schedule campaign, and it has been scheduled, and that is it. Now, if I go to my campaigns, I will see that You Rock has been scheduled. If I want to make an edit, all I have to do is click pause and edit. Pause. It has been paused, and now I can go in there and edit however I want. I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, please let me know.